What's good, ladies and gentlemen? Hopefully, you guys can hear me. What's good? What's good? Give me a second. Give me a second to get this shit going. Give me a minute. Appreciate you guys for coming. Give me a second. Give me a minute. I'm almost done. I don't know why it does this stupid ass shit. All right, we in there. We in there. All right, we in there. Yes, sure. Let's share for a second. Yo, you hear me, so? Yo, let's test it out. Yo, yo. All right, we up and running. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Had to make sure we were up and running. What's good, ladies and gentlemen? Sorry for the inconvenience, man. Welcome to a brand new episode of the Listen Doctor podcast. And you're joined with your host, the Listen Doctor. Shout out to you people in the building. Hello, 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 hello. How you doing? It's been a while since I've been gone. Since I've been here, since I've been here for you guys, you see a new surrounding. Yes, we moved into a new apartment as well. And you see no more locks in the back of me. I had cut my locks off. But don't fret, I will be putting them back in my hair. I'm doing a retwist and a redone style to my hair. And thinking about this, I think everyone who have locks should get this done at least every 5 to 6 years. You should cut your locks, get a fresh, brand new washing underneath the hair locks, get your hair fresh, nice and neat and everything like that, and then grow your hair out and then put your locks back in. If I do it and it comes out great the way I think the way it's gonna come out, you guys should do it as well. I mean, health is wealth, right? So the most important thing is getting our hair together and healthy. And my hair was not healthy enough for me to keep them on, so I cut them off for a little while. I'm gonna put them back in, and I'm getting reinstalled. You know what I mean? So we're gonna look fresh and nice and fresh with them. So nonetheless, man, I got a brand new show that I'm bringing you guys today, man. Today, man, you see the title. The title says, does this prove why we will never have a woman president? Or why women will never be president? Some shit happened, and it tickled me like a motherfucker when I saw it. This is going to be the first and only time that I agree with black women, because I don't believe that y'all should wear lashes. I don't believe that y'all should wear weave. I don't believe that y'all should wear all this stupid ass shit y'all wear to make other people feel happy, not yourselves, because even when y'all put that on, you still don't feel happy. None of you do. None of you ones who wear all that fake ass makeup, the fake ass hair, the lashes, the nails. When you put that on, you still don't feel happy with yourselves. You feel happy in the moment when you get a couple of, oh, she look cute, or a couple of, damn, that girl, you seen that? You get a couple of those and you start feeling yourself and you start feeling good. You start planning your hair. But then when that shit go right off and you go home, you start feeling low. You start feeling inconvenient. You start feeling fucked up about yourselves. So I don't know why y'all put it on your hair, because it doesn't help. It doesn't help y'all mentally wise. It don't help you. So why the fuck you do it? But I never understand that. This is going to be the first and last time I agree with what happened today. What happened yesterday, actually, on the 16th, what happened on the 16th, what happened to this young lady at this meeting. Now, I want y'all to understand something. These people that you're about to listen to are professionals. Yes, they are professionals, professional liars, professional timekeepers, professional stealing time and all that dumbass shit, right? The Congress, the House representatives, the people who make laws, the big people who make these laws that we have to follow in America. These are the people who you about to listen to. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get directly into it. I'm going to show the video on the live stream. I'm going to show the video on the stream after I finish it. I cannot show it here right now, but whenever the stream is over with, I will be able to show it so you guys can see what I'm saying and you'll see the background or whatever, see the stream. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and listen to this shit. It's a doozy. But look, after we listen to it, I'm going to give my thoughts on it. Let's go. 1 second.
Does any other member seek recognition?
Mr.
Chair recognizes Ms. Green.
I'd like to know if any of the Democrats on this committee are employing Judge Merchan's daughter.
Please tell me what that has to do with Merrick Garland.
Is she a porn star?
Oh, Goldman. That's right. He's advising. Okay.
He's advising who? Do you know what we're here for? You know we're here about
I don't think you know what you're here for.
Well, you the one talking about.
I think your fake eyelashes are messing up.
No, ain't nothing.
Hold on.
Listen.
Order.
Mr. Chairman,
That's beneath
would
you.
you please
Order.
get the order of your committee?
Order.
Please. There's a point of order.
We have a point of order. Mr. Lynch, state your point.
Mr. Chairman, I would just like to ask the parliamentarian if your conduct here in raising money in connection with this hearing is referable to the Ethics Committee within this hearing. Is a motion in order to refer your conduct and your abuse of...
It's not a point of order.
Mr. I do have a point of order, and I would like to move to take down Ms. Green's words. That is absolutely unacceptable. How dare you attack the physical appearance of another person?
Are your feelings
Move
hurt?
her words down.
Aw.
Oh, girl, baby girl.
Oh, really?
Don't even play.
Baby girl?
We are gonna move, and we're gonna take your words down.
I second that motion.
Ms. Green, do you wish to strike your words?
I have 4 minutes and 21 seconds to speak.
I think we have to do the motion first, and then, unless there's another motion, then you'll be recognized again. But I believe there's another motion coming, so you agree to strike your words?
Yeah.
Okay. But Ms. Green agrees to strike her words.
I believe she
Chair
should
recognizes-
apologize. No.
Perry, okay, hold on. Then after Mr. Perry, you'll be recognized. Then Ms. Green.
I'm not
has 4 minutes and
apologizing.
21
Well,
seconds.
then
Okay,
you're not
reserve the right
striking
to
your
object.
words.
I am not apologizing.
Now let's go. Come on, guys.
Why don't you debate me?
Mr. Chairman, the
I think it's
minority...
pretty self-evident.
You're not.
Yeah, you're not.
out of order.
You don't have enough
You're out of order.
intelligence.
Chair recognizes Mr. Perry.
Okay, move to strike
I'd like to strike those words as well. I would like to strike
these
as well.
words again.
Ms. Green, do you agree to unanimous consent to strike your words?
I repeat again for the second time. Yes, I'll
All
strike
right.
my words, but
That-
I'm not
Without
apologizing.
objection. So, Ms. Green asked unanimous consent to strike her words. Mr. Raskin objected. I'm going to recognize Mr. Raskin for his objection. No, we're not counting against, Ms. Green has 4 minutes and 21 seconds left. This will not count against her time.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I reserve the right to object because the understanding of the minority is that the gentlelady from Georgia would move to take her words down and strike her words and to offer a sincere apology for having engaged in personalities against another member, offending her personal appearance and insulting her. We don't do that in this committee. And I think the major problem was that we allowed pornography in this committee and we've gone down a bad road. But in any event, we should not allow face-to-face ad hominem insults. It's totally contrary to the rules of the House of Representatives. And I would ask Ms. Green if she would just make the apology. It's not that complicated. We don't want to get into face-to-face insults.
You will never get an apology out of me.
All right.
I don't know
Then
you
I
are.
object. Then I object,
Mr.
Mr. Chairman.
Raskins objects.
I think we don't want to see a complete dissent of our committee. And the verbatim quote of the gentlelady was, "I think your fake eyelashes are messing up your reading." That is what she said. I think your fake eyeliner. And that's obviously engaging in personalities. It's an ad hominem attack, and I would just ask every member of this committee, in a fair-minded way, would you want to be talked to in that way about your personal appearance by another member of the committee? Because what we're doing is we're setting standards going forward.
I'm just curious, just to better understand your ruling, if someone on this committee then starts talking about somebody's bleach blonde, bad built bush body, that would not be engaging in personalities, correct?
A what now?
Chairman, I make a motion to strike those words.
I don't think that's a
Hold on.
part
I'm
of it.
trying to find clarification on what clause.
Chairman,
I
motion to
had
strike
no
those
idea what
words.
you just said.
We're not gonna do this. Look, you guys earlier literally just.
Oh,
You
y'all did it
just
first.
voted to do
Y'all did
it.
it first, so you know what I'm
voted to do it.
Order.
I'm trying to get
Okay.
clarification.
Look at, calm down, calm
No,
down.
because this
I
is what
want to
y'all
get
do.
through proceedings.
So I'm trying to
Hey,
get
Miss
clarification.
Crockett, you're not
No,
recognized.
like,
Miss
wait,
I can't hear
Crockett.
you with your
And you
yelling.
don't want
Calm
me to
down.
Be, no,
Can you please calm
don't
down?
tell me to calm down,
Calm down.
because y'all
Please
talk
calm
noise,
down.
and then you
You're
can't
out of
take me.
control.
Because if I
Look,
come,
Chairman,
if I
can
come
we
and
set
talk
a
about her,
break for 5
y'all gonna have a
Mr.
problem.
Chairman, Mr.
Order.
Chairman.
Who wants to take a whack at this?
I mean,
First of all, the shit was crazy. She said if I start talking about her bad built, bleached, bushered body, would that be an insult? Now, white women around the world, white women, come here. Come here for a second. What you don't want to do is get in an argument with a black woman. Take it from me. You are not going to win. You're not going to win it, love. You're not going to win. They do not stop. When I tell you they don't stop, they don't give up, you will never stop getting that fucking heat from them, bruh. We black people have been jonesing. Around the world, you might see another word for it, Johnson, ribbon, talking about ribbon. We call it, now we call it Johnson. You might hear that type of word. We talk about each other on a daily basis. We go to school from elementary. We talk about each other. What are those? We talk about each other. So insults is what we do. That's what black people do. We've been doing this shit since yay high. So you're not going to get in a battle with us, bro. You're not going to win that. You're not going to win that, white woman. Black women have been getting teased about their nappy hair from a kid, my nigga, from yay high. So you're not going to win. You're not going to win it. Every insult you might throw out, we didn't heard already. I didn't heard it. I didn't heard every fat joke in the world. You can't get me with that. You can't make me feel like, nigga, I've been big my whole life, nigga, damn near. So you cannot get me with that. You gotta do some other stupid ass shit to get me, my nigga. It ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work. So that right there was hilarious. But that is the House Representatives. I want y'all to understand what that means. The House Representatives. Those are representatives from each state who go to the House and represent your state. So the people from Louisiana was there, Georgia, Alabama, Mississippi, all those states were there representing their state for certain laws that's about to come down to pass. Certain things like the Donald Trump situation was about to happen with Donald Trump and that bitch ass president y'all got in office, Joe Biden. That shit is about to go head to head. So they're trying to figure out some things, you know, some situations, some laws that might be taking place, right? That happened at the fucking thing. So my stance is, do you think women, period, because y'all know I used to always joke about black women. I make fun of y'all. I'm black. I can make fun of y'all. Who can't make, if I can't make fun of y'all, who can? I'm black. I've been around black women all my life. So I used to make it a joke like black women will never be president. Now we has a black woman in office who's vice president, but we know she's not really vice president. We know who the fuck the vice president really is, Obama, whatever. You know, we know who Obama really is today because you don't see Obama. Who's running the state? Who's running the country? Obama, not Joe Biden, old ass. That's for sure, right? So at the end of the day, that happened. That happened. Yes, 2 days ago. That happened on live TV, bro. It happened. So do you think black women, white women, Asian women, any type of woman in the world is going to be president after seeing that? I say no. And I thought I was going to be the only person that jumped on this. The only person who wanted me to do this was myself. And then I look in my email. This shit was sent to me 20 times. Let me say that again. That story was sent to me 20 times, bro. Of people asking me, when the fuck you gonna do this show? When you gonna do this? Do you see this shit? And I did not see it. Somebody sent it to me. I was like, the fuck out of here. Surely they didn't do that in no fucking meeting. And then I seen it and you heard it for yourself. You'll be able to see it on the channel. I'm gonna put it up here in the back stream so you can be able to see it. But I'm like, wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. CNN picked it up. Everybody picked it up. They've been talking about it. What do y'all think? What do you think? Do you think women will ever be a president in this country? Imagine a woman doing this, president woman doing this against the other presidents around the world, fighting amongst each other. They're going to be quick to send us to war. Yes, yes. Black women around the world are very emotional creatures. My nigga, shout out to Bernie Mac, said it the best. Y'all are unstable creatures. Yes, Bernie Mac said that. Bernie Mac said women are unstable creatures. And y'all are. Y'all get mad about stupid shit. Y'all get mad and effeminate about dumbass shit. Y'all pussy started jumping in that meeting. That's what happened. The pussy was jumping. Like, I'm not gonna... And this is an embarrassment against women worldwide. This meeting has been taking place for years. Years. And no men have ever done this. It has been insults against men that stood up there, tried to get something done, insults after insults after insults, but they never did that at a meeting. They never did that. Women around the world should be embarrassed. I don't give a fuck who you are, white, black, Mexican, whoever. You should be embarrassed. Your representative from Georgia, the representative, Miss Green, I don't know where the fuck she was from, but that representative and the other lady, y'all did that at this meeting. It almost got to blows. Like they said, the fight, it almost broke out into a fight. And I know that I joke a lot of shit about y'all, about women a lot. I know I joke a lot. But I'm being serious. Is it the time to really get into the meat and potatoes and say that men are just better? I mean, just come on now. Give it to us, bro. You gotta give it to us, my nigga. Men are just better at this politics shit. Be honest. Be honest. You didn't see Obama getting ready to fight Donald Trump. You didn't see that shit. You didn't see the insults like they were throwing. You didn't see that. We attacked each other on our stance on politics. See, women don't know how to do that. They attack you on your physical looks. You ever went up to a woman as a man, try to get a woman's number, and then she dish you and say something bad about your looks? Because she really not dislikeful of your looks. She really don't know what the fuck to say. So she taxes you what she sees. Yes. Yes. It's crazy. And it's more crazy that it's acceptable. In the meeting, you go back on CNN, they said Miss Green and the other lady, the lady Miss Green, she attacked the black woman. Now I can give y'all that. She threw the insult first, and the black woman said, you know what? I'm not about to let this bitch just talk about me like that. And let's be honest, black women are not the only ones that use fake eyelashes. They're not the only ones who use those, white women. They're not the only ones who try to go get BBLs to look more black with big asses, white women. They're not the only ones who use weave anymore, white women. They're not the only ones who do that, white women. Y'all try to do that stupid ass shit too. Y'all try to put weave in y'all hair even though y'all hair already straight. And I don't understand it. I understand it if you're a movie actor, actress, Angelina Jolie, somebody who has to put makeup on to look a certain way. If you're in the movies or you're a superstar like a singer or some shit, you know, Janet Jackson or Janet J-Lo, who have to put makeup on or hair on to look a certain way. But if you are a white woman like Christina Aguilera, why the fuck do you have to put makeup on like that and hair to make yourself look a certain way and you already have straight hair? But that's just me. But now I understand why black women say, hey, it ain't just us. Kudos. Y'all get a round of applause for that. You get the trophy for that. But nonetheless, men around the world would agree with me. We don't give a fuck about makeup. That's for y'all. We don't give a fuck about weave. That's for y'all. We don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Only thing a man wants to do is fuck up that hair in the wig. That's the only thing we have in our mind. How quick can I fuck up her makeup and hair? We don't give a fuck. You already know what we do. We grab you from the hair. Why you think we grabbing you from the hair while we fucking you? Because we don't care about that stupid shit. Y'all do. We don't care about it. Y'all do. I'm going to say that again. We don't care about that. Y'all do. We don't care about it. We want to fuck up your makeup, fuck up your hair, fuck up your lashes. That's our job as men. We take pride in that. Y'all are sitting in a seat for hours getting that shit done, and we don't give no fucks about none of it. Y'all only do that to compete with other motherfucking women. Be honest. Be honest for once. That's the only reason y'all do that stupid shit. It's to compete with other women. Even though you got a man already, even though you are married, even though you big and married, 40 years plus, you will still do that to compete with another bitch. For what reason, I don't understand it. You shout out to the Saints. I don't understand it. I'll never understand it. But it's funny to me. But these two women did that at a meeting. At the House of Congress. House of Representatives. For your states. This is funny as shit. You gotta laugh about it. Because you got in a war with a black woman and you thought that shit was gonna be cool. You thought she was going to be able to go home and chill and relax. Nah, baby. That's not how it works. This shit is out here for the world to see. And I give it credit. I give credit to the young black woman. I don't see her name on the stream at the moment. So I'm going to keep saying young black woman. I give her credit. She tried to ignore this bitch. But she kept talking. She kept trying to bite. Miss Green kept trying to get her out that bag. And you conceded. She said, you know what, enough is enough. I'm about to get this whole she want. And when she said what she said, that shit hurt more than lashes. Because I could take these lashes off. And I can tell you, out of the two women, the black woman looks way better. Way better. I mean, yes. She's thick. She's sexy. She got, man, look. Yeah, the white lady looked like exactly what she said. Bush, bleach, body. Busher, bleach, body. She looks fucked up. Looked like she had so much plastic surgery done to her body. And it still don't look right. This is funny, but it's not at all. Because I wouldn't expect my representative from my state, who represents my state, to do this at a meeting that's live on TV, what do you think the other countries around the world are looking at? What do you think they seeing when they watch this video? I can tell you what they see. They can see America is weak. They laughing. What you think China is doing right now? Laughing. What do you think these countries around the world are doing right now? Laughing. Because they know we as a state, a majority of a state is weak. Because we have weak people representing our states. Put this shit, switch the roles, switch the sex, gender, whatever the fuck you want to say. Switch it and put it on a man and man. Would you think you would have got that far? No. Because these meetings has been going on for years. When they started letting women come to the meeting, it started getting out of rank. Even on CNN, they said it. When they started letting women represent these states, the shit started getting crazy. That has always been a man's job to do this. But now they started to let women do it. And you get what you pay for. You go to Family Dollar. You know, you go to Family Dollar versus Dollar Tree. Both of them got the same similar name. Dollar Tree in the dollar store, right? I'm going to use Dollar Store and Dollar Tree. Same similar type name, right? But if you go to Dollar Tree and you buy some trash bags, you put 2-3 items in it, it's about to bust. You go to the dollar store, buy the same trash bags, you can put about 4 to 5 items before that bitch busts. Same name, same shit. Same bag, same brand. But Dollar Tree has less product in it and it's cheaper. So you get what you pay for. This is what you get when you put women in these places and you make them do these things. And you make them go out there and represent our state. We have footage of the aftermath of one of the young ladies, the black young lady, who had this to say why she attacked that woman the way she did and what she came back and said to that woman. Let's go.
Tonight, Congresswoman Jasmine Crockett is not backing
Jasmine Woman Crockett is her last name. Crockett. She's the one who called her a blind, bad-built body. Butchered body. All right, here she goes.
calling her Republican colleague Marjorie Taylor Greene racist after a contentious committee meeting. A late-night House oversight markup last night was derailed for nearly an hour after Greene mocked Crockett. You can see for yourself.
Do you know what we're here for? You know we're here.
I don't think you know what you're here for.
Well, you the one talking about.
I think your fake eyelashes are messing up.
No, ain't nothing. Listen.
Order.
Mr.
That's
Chairman,
beneath
we
you.
do use the game order of your committee.
Order.
Please.
There's a point of order.
We have a point of order, Mr. Lynch.
I do have a point of order, and I would like to move to take down Ms. Greene's words. That is absolutely unacceptable. How dare you attack the physical appearance of another person?
Are your feelings hurt?
Her words down. Oh, girl, baby girl.
Oh, really?
Don't even play.
Baby girl?
We are gonna move, and we're gonna take your words down.
I second that motion.
Now, after that, there was a failed vote to strike Greene's comments from the record, and she was allowed to continue her remarks, and that's when Crockett stepped back into the fray.
I'm just curious, just to better understand your ruling. If someone on this committee then starts talking about somebody's bleach blonde, bad built bush body, that would not be engaging in personalities, correct?
A what now?
Chairman, I make a motion to strike those words.
Order.
I'm trying to get clarification.
Look at, calm down.
No, because this is what y'all do. So I'm trying
Hey, Ms. Crockett, you're not recognized. Ms.
I can't
Crockett.
hear you with your
And you
yelling.
don't want
Calm
me to be-
down.
No,
Can you please calm
don't
down?
tell me to calm down.
Calm down.
Because y'all talk
Calm
noise,
down.
and then you
You're
can't
out of
take
control.
Because if I
Look,
come
Chairman,
and
can we
talk
try to
shit
take a
about
break
her,
for 5
y'all gonna have a problem.
Chairman.
Green brushed off any criticism that she got over the last 24 hours, writing this: AOC isn't intelligent, Jasmine Crockett has fake eyelashes. These aren't attacks on personalities, these are just facts. Congresswoman, thanks for being here. First of all, I wonder, in that moment in the hearing room, why did you react the way that you did to the comment that Marjorie Taylor Greene made about you?
So I want to clarify that I actually did not react instantaneously. I actually was trying to allow the process to work. So you heard from AOC, who is our vice ranking member, and you heard from Jamie Raskin, who's our ranker, as we attempted to go through the process. And there was an agreement, and of course, Marjorie has to be Marjorie, and she refused to actually apologize. Therefore, I needed clarification as to why the chairman refused to actually take her words down, which meant that she would be kicked out of the committee room for the rest of the hearing, which would have been appropriate.
Now, the part that I think really kind of, frankly, caught the internet afire is when you described Greene in this request for clarification as a bleached blonde, bad built, butch body, which I had to look at my notes to read. Any regrets about that kind of language, especially given that you were trying to make a point, frankly, about decorum in the hearing room?
I have no regrets, and I'll tell you why. Because Marjorie Taylor Greene is the type of person that if you give her an inch, she'll take a mile. And the fact that they continue to allow her to break the rules of decorum over and over and over, whether it's the State of the Union that the president is delivering and she's wearing a MAGA hat, or otherwise, the reason that she didn't have committee assignments before was because she did not know how to conduct herself as a member of Congress. And so if I just sit there and say, oh, well, Marjorie said it about me, what's to stop her to continue to do it again and again? And at the end of the day, I was elected as a representative of Congress, but that doesn't mean that I'm supposed to be somebody's doormat.
But Michelle Obama famously said, when they go low, we go high. Are those days basically over?
I don't know that we can even call this a low. I mean, she goes to hell, and then I do my best to remind her as to why she should not cross me.
So one of your colleagues, Jamie Raskin, actually suggested that some members might have been drinking. Others have said that as well, so making that suggestion. That's a pretty serious allegation. Do you think that that played a factor here?
I think with Marjorie Taylor Greene, it doesn't require alcohol for her to be unhinged. I'll be perfectly honest. I don't know. I don't have any facts to that. So, I won't say and I won't participate in rumors when I don't have any facts behind it.
So you also called Greene racist for what she said about you. Why is that?
Yeah. Because as I've received so many amazing compliments from MAGA America, throughout my time in Congress, a lot of times when I would go viral, instead of them trying to address the things that I laid out in a very factual way, what they would try to do is say, oh, look at her hair, or look at her nails, or look at her lashes, and they would all then associate anything that I do as a form of beautification with being quote unquote ghetto. And so to me, she was just basically repeating the nonsense that MAGA world is constantly putting out there, because I am not the only woman in Congress that wears lashes. And there are women on her side of the aisle that wear lashes as well as hair extensions. But she's never felt like that was a dig that she needed to take at anyone, except for me, a Black woman who sits on the committee. And then, of course, she went after AOC and called her unintelligent, a brown woman that sits on the committee.
CNN actually asked her for comment, and this is a statement that we received. She said, the only member that brought up any reference to color was Congresswoman Crockett. She's putting that on you.
I brought it up when we were in committee. It definitely did not come up. When I was asked about whether or not I felt like she was being racist, I told the truth, which was absolutely yes. But ultimately in committee, that was not part of the conversation whatsoever.
So House Speaker Mike Johnson weighed in on all of this. He called the situation regrettable. He stressed the importance of decorum. Here's part of his statement. He said it's...
They cut it off after that. What do y'all think? Both of these women refused to say sorry. Both of these women did not want to do anything, did not want to say, I repent what I said, or I regret what I said, or I could have, did it. Even the young lady on CNN said what Michelle Obama said, when they go low, we go higher. That's what Michelle Obama said, right? As many times Michelle Obama was in the White House, they was talking about Michelle Obama. To this day, they still call Michelle Obama a man. They call her a man. They say she was really a man. People talk about their children. I know the truth that that's not really their children. Those children are not really their children. We found out who children that really is. We know who children that really is today. And if you are a person that knows who their children really for, you understand that. But not many people fuck with Beyonce on the internet, her husband on the internet, her children on the internet, at school. How many people went up to Blue Ivy and called Blue Ivy names while she was in school? Asked about her daddy being a part of the Illuminati. When you're a public figure, it is kind of a rite of passage to get fucked with. That's the price you pay to become a public figure. All you don't want to be bothered, all that go out the door. All that I want my privacy, that goes out the door when you become a public figure. I can walk up to you and get an autograph from you while you're eating dinner with your wife. You can't tell me no. Your privacy is done with. That's the price you pay. But both of these women don't want to take apologies, don't want to apologize, don't want to do anything, because at the end of the day, they don't think they're wrong. And this is surely why any other state, any other country is going to come at us. Any other country is going to come at us, and they're going to come at us hard, because we have representatives on the Congress who do shit like this. She's representing Texas. Ms. Crawford is. She represents Texas. And the Texas representative went to this meeting and did that. And the other Ms. Green represents Georgia. She went up there and did that. Ain't nobody sees a problem with that but me. Nobody sees a problem with that but me. We got a problem, bro. And it's bigger than what I thought. I was laughing early and all that shit, but it's not funny. It's not funny. It's really not. And like I said, does this show why women will never be president? Imagine that. Imagine a woman president and somebody gets her with an insult. She's going to quickly send your children, your loved ones, to war. She's going to be so mad that somebody said something about her looks that she's going to put your children into war. She's going to kill your children, your husband, your family. Send them to war over a fucking insult. She didn't have enough decency to say, you know what? Yeah, I was wrong what I said about her. And let's just be honest. Ms. Crawford brought up race. She said that white woman's racist. You racist too, love. I'm going to call a spade a spade. I can't agree with you because you black. I can't agree with you because you stayed away from me. I can't agree with you. You black, sweetheart. You said that woman has a beach, blind, bad-built body. Butchered body. That's what you said. Bad-built, butchered body is what you called her. blind, bleached. That's a race. All she said was you had fake eyelashes. That's it. And she repeated to say you had fake eyelashes. That's not about a race, love. Because as you said, white women on her side wear eyelashes too. So y'all both are wrong. But none of y'all want to apologize. And I don't know why they thought a black woman would apologize in the first place. Black women don't apologize. She clearly don't know black women. If I can give the white bitch any type of ill will, you don't know black women. Because black women don't apologize for shit they do. They don't. You can catch them in bed fucking your friend. That ain't me. They're swapping down. That ain't me. That ain't me. You'll catch them on camera. That ain't me. They don't apologize for shit. Or they apologize and they make it your fault. Oh, I did it because you was doing this. Or I did it because you did it. Yeah. Yeah. Black women don't apologize. They get told from a kid, you don't have to apologize. You don't have to feel sorry for people. You don't have to feel like you did something wrong. You might princess. You might little queen. They get told that shit from a baby. You're perfect. Boys, we get told we have to take responsibility for what the fuck we do. Boys, we get told we have to take responsibility. You go out there have a baby, you better take responsibility. A woman can have a baby, drop that bitch off at a church. No responsibility at all. No responsibility at all. I'm going to say that again. A man can have a kid and he bring home and say, Mama, Dad, I'm going to have a baby on the way. The parents will say you better take care of responsibility. You was out there slinging your little dick and you better take care of responsibility. Same thing can happen with a woman. Go home. Mommy, I got pregnant. Mommy and daddy will make fucking all kind of, what we gonna do? What we gonna do? We gonna get rid of it? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? All these options. No responsibility at all. She was out there being a dot. No responsibility at all. She don't want it. I don't want it. I want to go back to school. I want to be somebody. The mama will take it. Oh, I take it. I'll raise it. We don't believe in killing babies. I'll raise it. Let that girl go off and be somebody. Meanwhile, that son, he didn't have a child. He got to stop going to school. He got to put all his dreams on hold to be a father. Yeah. And y'all wonder why men grow up the way we do. Y'all wonder why men grow up hating you. You wonder why men grow up believing that we are nothing. That we are nothing to black women. That we are nothing to women, period. But supporters. And providers. Because that's what we get told from a fucking kid. You're going to be a provider, a protector, and a supporter. Not a lover. Not a friend. Not a father. Not a companion. We don't get told those words. Y'all do as women. Even though men do most of the work. Let's just be honest. This shit would have never happened if it was men. Anybody in the world, tell me if it would have happened if it was men. How many times Obama got made fun of from not being black, not being from this country? He supposedly was born in Hawaii and all this dumbass shit. He never did that. Him and Donald Trump went at each other. He never did that. Him and George Bush went at each other. He never did that. This is crazy. And I'm glad y'all see it. I'm glad y'all heard it for yourself. I didn't make it up. I didn't fix this video to make it seem like I did this. This actually happened. And the young lady went on CNN, Ms. Crawford went on CNN to double down on what she said. And Ms. Green ain't blacking down either. Congratulations, women. Congratulations. Y'all have just made America a mockery of our states, So happy she wasn't from Louisiana. So happy. Because that would hurt it. But hey, you got what you get paid for. Shout out to the people that's in the building, man. Thank you guys for coming to the building. I really appreciate it. Thank you to everybody who made it through on Facebook. Thank you to everybody who made it through on Instagram and over here on YouTube. I'm gonna chop the video up, put it back up here with the video entitled, with the whole thing on in the video. You'll be able to see both of those videos. And stay here for a minute. We got a little bit more to come. It's not finished. We're getting ready to do another story that I'm sure you're gonna want to watch. Be back.